And here we go, guys. This round is underway. Saunamen versus Mercury. Saunamen starting up north in control as the Marines, and down over in subsector, Mercury starting as aliens. They are doing a 3-2 split. They have already gone straight into nanogrid like they normally do on this map. On the other side in Skylights, we got a 3 Marine push happening. Sola, we, and Marco getting in there, jetting Llama in the vents, and as they move down, Fix is running for his life as he gets into the vents and saves himself. We, Sola, and Marco were going to go that way, but they decided to move into Overlook. Checking out this other side of the map, we see that Chicken, double Gorge, B1 and Chicken now in Nanogrid, saving, just blocking that off with a nice Hydra farms, and Clogs are going to be coming. Marco, we, and Sola on the west side of the map in subsector. And we got Llama, Toby on the ceilings. We got Sola picking out Toby on the ceilings. Llama goes down, and Toby is going to end up going down as well as Fix comes in to try to do some damage, but not good. Sola takes him out with a pistol, and Sola and we move in there. They lose 1 Marine in that engagement. We do see Phase Tech has started. We normally see Phase Tech starting on this map. On the other side of the map, we got Nate and Raylo in C12 taking down Valde as they go into there. Meanwhile, the main hive is being pressured just 1 minute, 30 seconds into this game. Sola and we are going to get cleaned up. Wow, look at all these Mercury aliens just cleaning up those Marines. And on the other side of the map, we're seeing an RT going up. Raylo and Nate doing a great job there, holding that down. Marco just sitting right outside East Junction. We see a power node being dropped there. This may be a forward base to get into Nanogrid. We're seeing Llama doing some RT harassing there in Overlook, and meanwhile in Skylights, we and Sola moving in down through West Junction. Phase gates have been completed. We see nothing left, nothing for Mercury yet. Yep, there we go. Crag Hive has started. And Llama on very low health as he tries to get out of there, running for his life. 6% left. Sola and we now coming in. Gorge Tunnels has started for Mercury, and Llama getting healed a little bit by there. Wild Chicken jumps out. We got Eggs under fire here, and we and Sola are pressuring this hive. This is not looking good there. Let's try to get a view from Sola if we can while they're in this hive. We trying to take point over there, and they're just going up against this wall, doing a great job, but we ends up going down. Sola is the only one left. He is huffing it out of there as he loses his buddy. And over in C12, Val just takes down an RT. Rallo is the only one left, takes him out, but the damage has been done. This power node is also up in East Junction. Nate and Marco there building, actually it was up, it got destroyed, they're repairing it. And we're seeing the sys chain go into cargo right now. We're seeing the RT now up there, and aliens are moving into system waypointing. B1 and Toby moving into Nanogrid, while Wild Chicken and Fix are in subsector. All right, Gorge Tunnels has been completed. We now in Skylights, kind of checking out to see if there's anybody in the vents. I think he did hear Llama in those vents. He's kind of moving back and forth, waiting to see what will happen. And we do have a phase gate now up in East Junction, which is going to help the mobility of these Marines. Not only is it in East Junction, it's going to pressure Nano, and it's also going to give the Saunamen chance to move around the map and have mobility around that map. So Fix now as a lurk, as their only lurk on the field, and we have Sola, Nate, and Marco against B1, Toby, and Valde against this, and Valde does take down that phase gate in Nanogrid, and they do clean up the rest of Sauna. Great play by Mercury. Great job, and Raylo is the only one left building this power node there. 86% built in the dome, and more RT harassing by Mercury. Mercury just playing such a solid game right now. We putting back that RT up in Overlook. We're seeing now B1 and Toby moving in through into Pipeline. We have Fix moving in through Pipeline. We have an RT being still harassed 70%. That's going to go down. The Marines aren't going to get there in time. And we have a Drifter now placement in Overlook, which is going to relay a lot of map information to the alien team. Nate, Marco, and Sola hanging out in East Junction. It looks like they were just looking down here. They're moving back. Gonna build this. They're gonna redrop this phase gate in to the right of Nanogrid to kind of push this. Now, I have seen in my cast some teams throw so much time and effort into trying to get Nanogrid out that because their focus is so much on Nanogrid, they end up losing the rest of the map to the aliens because, I mean, Nanogrid's pretty easy to defend, but now, look at this, Saunamen rolling in with 4 Marines in Nanogrid, taking down these Hydra farms. No aliens anywhere coming except Fix now, coming in as alert. He better be careful. 3 of Saunamen's Marines now in there. He does end up spiking down one. Meanwhile, nice! Toby is fighting on that phase gate outside Nanogrids because basically, if they can stop the reinforcements from coming in, Toby now gets taken out. That phase gate is on half health. That Marine offensive in Nanogrid gets pushed out, and here comes Fix to take down Marco. Now the fight is here in East Junction. Sola and Raylo now up 33% on that phase gate. That thing is key. We have a gorge tunnel now linking up both bases, cargo and subsector. And B1 just chomping on the power to 48% there in topographical. We're seeing Nate starting to build up an RT, and B1 is moving out of there. He's going to head into C12, try to get a pounce on Raylo, which he does. 2, 3 bites, and he's down. Nice. And 48% built. We do hear the recycle sound on that C12 RT. Marco is trying to come in there, trying to slap B1 off of here. We're seeing more pressure on this phase gate. It's a very hard thing to defend because basically you got this phase gate that's going to be consistently under pressure from Mercury, and they're doing a great job spreading Saunamen around the map and biting RTs, making them fall back. We do see Blink has been started from that second hive that was dropped quite a bit ago. The shift hive has been completed, so we're going to start seeing celerity. And now on this over in Skylights, we're seeing We just taking down Llama, 43% built on that RT. They're going to build that up as well. And over in C12, nice little skirmish happening. Valde takes down Marco, and Nate ends up taking down Valde. Or Vald, and Sola and Raylo moving in for the kill in Nanogrid. Nice, 3 Crags right behind this extractor, right next to these Hydras. And now Hydras aren't grouped up. We got one here, one here. And these are going to make it really hard for these Marines to kind of snipe these extractors off, because now they have to focus on these Crags instead of just focusing on the extractors. And again, Fix just doing a little bit of damage to that phase gate. More RT harassing there. Mercury playing such a solid alien play. I mean, let's look at this map. Over in Pipeline, we're seeing Nate just built the power on there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a phase gate. Yep, right there. Phase gate going down. Gonna lock this up as an area to hold. He snuck there because we're seeing that none of these sys has been attacked, because that would alert Mercury's commander that they're there. So hopefully Mercury, I'm sorry, getting my teams mixed up. Hopefully Mercury doesn't know there. We're seeing 2 fades now on the field. We're seeing Toby and Valde now on the field as phase. This is going to change the game. Armor 1 over 50% now. And basically, against these fades, I mean, Saunamen really needs that armor 1 right now. And these fades, I want to remind you, these fades have blink, guys. This is gonna which makes them 1,000 times more dangerous. And now the big fight happening in East Junction. Can Saunamen hold this as they're trying to fight these fades and lurks and skulks coming out from everywhere? I don't know if they're going to be able to. We ends up going down, and it's a cleanup for Mercury. Raylo coming through. That's the worst thing you can do. Look at them. Saunamen streaming in one by one, and the phase gate is down. And look at them running around, cleaning up the map. We do see Armor 1 has just been completed. Mercury just playing such an amazing game. There's the good game from Saunamen. Very good game. Wow. So exciting, just 9 minutes and 40 seconds of such excitement.
Command station taking damage.
And Mercury wins round 1 against Saunamen on Vale.